Well. Since things are real hot right now, I got to ask you a hot question about
Yeah.
about
All right.
about
All right.
heels.
All right.
So
All
I
right.
didn't prep you for this, but I got to ask. Now you know that Jim Cornette's been on our show a bunch of times, and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've been on the Jim Cornette Experience numerous times as well, 4 or 5 times at this point. And Cornette said something recently that I need to ask you about because
All right.
you were like, I don't know the official term. You were the wrestling coordinator
Wrestling
for
coordinator.
for
Yeah.
heels on Stars, right?
Right. Right.
So Cornette
Anything wrestling went through me. Anything wrestling.
So Cornette recently said that I guess when they were first putting heels together, that they reached out to him. Now, my question to you is, do you know anything about that? That's what I'll
No,
ask. What do you know
no,
about
no.
that, if anything?
But that makes sense because what it makes sense is if it started, Heels initially started. I think Waldron wrote it in 2014. I think it was, and it got picked up to shoot a pilot in I think 2016. So that's probably where they contacted Cornette. So they like any of those. CM Punk was originally going to be Jack. So yeah, that's like Michael Waldron wanted him to play Jack, and the series didn't get picked up. Then they got like I don't know if somebody had interest in it or not, and then it was on a hiatus for a few years. And then when they picked it back up, they had already started negotiating. Like part of the deal was they wanted a male to be the lead character because of his wrestling history, right? Because he did some matches and he was a big fan. And so then it got rebooted. So I'm sorry, my voice sounds like shit. It got rebooted. Excuse me. It got rebooted, and obviously we just started filming in 2020.
You got to stop doing circle, circle, dot, dot, bro. That's the problem. Harper,
I,
tell them what
that
circle,
is
circle,
that
dot,
that
dot
stuff.
is.
I know. What you got to tell the people out there? Oh, I just got a script, bro.
That's nice.
Jesus.
I got a
Jesus
script on air.
Christ. Fucking Shrewsbury.
That's from
Boy, tell me
Shrewsbury,
about
baby.
it. Worse than Gentilly, right, Harper?
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of heels, did y'all see that the Emmys did a nice article on me in the Emmy magazine? Yeah, it just came out, and I just posted about a little bit ago. I did this interview not too long ago, but they just dropped this week. They dropped off a couple magazines at my door, and that's pretty cool, bro. It's on one page is me, the next page is Britney Spears. Who would have
That's
thought I'd
cool.
be in fucking magazines next to Britney Spears? Being
That's
interviewed
awesome.
by the Emmys.
I'm
Being from
gonna
Shrewsbury.
I'm gonna have to look up the link when we wrap up, and when I post the show, I'll put the link in the show description for anybody
I
that
don't
wants to
know if
check out
it's
the link.
out. I don't know if it's out online yet.
Oh, okay.
Because they haven't sent me nothing yet. They said they were going to send it when it comes out online. So the magazine's physically out there. So I don't know. I don't know how they do that. I don't know if they drop at different times or
Gotcha.
whatever. Yeah.
Does all right, so that clears up the Cornette question I had related to that.
Yeah, I'm
So
not saying they didn't. You know what I mean? Because go back to it. I'm not saying they didn't because that was early on. They probably talked to. I know that I think they interviewed several wrestlers. I think several wrestlers read for roles back then with it. So, but again, that was a long time ago.